New parts day! Yes, it's new parts day. Tosh, what are we doing today?
New shoes!
New shoes. Well, actually, it would be kind of like new boots. When you're putting tires on your car, that's new shoes. I call rims boots, but I don't know. Everyone's got a different name for it.
I don't know. They're pretty. I'm excited.
You can't see it back there, but there's actually a full set of wheels in their boxes back there behind the seat. This is some of the benefits of having an LJ. This thing, where it does have a 10-inch wheelbase advantage, it also has a 13-inch storage advantage over the regular TJs. So if you got a TJ, try to put a full set of wheels in the back, in their boxes, close everything up, and still have the seat in space so kid can drive. Tosh, how excited are you to get new wheels for your truck?
I am so excited.
Yeah.
They're going to be so pretty.
And what color are they?
Black.
Because everything you own is
black.
And everything that's going to go on this Jeep is
black.
Exactly. So black seems to be a theme. So right now we're heading off to go see Dave. You guys have met Dave before. Dave at Queenston Tire to get these things mounted on. I'm super stoked. This is on the advice, of course, of Chris Ketty, the master of all things causing me to pay money.
Thank you.
But this is going to be an 8-inch wheel, so they're 15 by 8s that are going to go on. We are going to put soon 35-inch tires. It'll be 35 by 12.5, I think we priced out or we sized out. And of course, we want to get a wider tire than the wheel so that we get a nice big fat traction surface when we do air down and go off-roading. But let's see how Dave does these wheels. Yo, what up, Queenston Tire? Ooh. Queenston's always got some kind of fun vehicle here. Dave's like one of the only guys in Southern Ontario that can actually mount the wheels on these beasts. There's always some kind of hot rod here. Good job, Dave. Queenston.
Hey guys, so it's David Scale Freak. This is my shop where I work. This is Queenston Tire and Rim here in St. Catharines. This is what I do. I've been here like 13 years now. Today's a special day because we got Joe and Tash's Jeep here. We're going to throw on some new 15-inch Trail Master wheels. Joe's pretty stoked. It's going to give it a nice stance and it's going to make it look badass. Let's take a walk here in the shop and show you guys what we're up to. All right. So this is the Jeep in the bay. It's my first bay door. You see bay 1. We got Brian here. He's going to be working on Joe's Jeep. I got I got Sasha and Kyle, who's somewhere in the back by the toolbox over here. Do a little walk down. Hi. So we got the new Trail Master wheels for his Jeep here. Got some 15 by 8s, Joe? 15 by 8. Yeah, 15 by 8s. Nice satin black finish. As you can see right now with the Jeep, he's got this little tuck underneath the fender. That's what we're looking to get rid of today to give the Jeep some more stance. He's got 31 10.5s on there, so it should square up the sidewall pretty good on. And yeah, we'll come back in a second as we start getting the tires off the rims for him. Alright, so we're going to run you through a process of mounting a tire. It's a pretty basic setup. The machine does most of the hard work, so I don't have to do it. But the first thing we're going to want to do is break down the beads of the tire. On a big Jeep tire, it's pretty easy. They just swap right off for the most part. Or just get it up here on the tabletop. Take off some wheel weights, that way they don't kill my machine. So luckily for Joe, these are not old tires because usually they'll give you a great pain in the ass if they are coming off. Especially on a good old aluminum Jeep wheel with tons of corrosion on it. And in this case, it isn't very bad anyway. So out with the old. So for Joe's, I decided to go with this nice little stubby valve. Keeps it out of the way, keeps it from getting wrecked when he's on the trail or getting stuck. A lot of guys will use longer valves and then you end up ripping them out when you get caught up in the bush. Just using a puller so I don't scratch his new wheels before he does. So in this case, we're using Joe's old tires, so I want to clean the corrosion off the bead of the wheel. That way he doesn't have any sealing issues with his new rims. Simple process. Now we're going to get in here, just lube the tire. That way we can get it onto the rim without hooking, cutting any beads or anything silly like that. That's pretty much it. We're going to air it up. We're going to get them balanced. Get them put on the Jeep, see what she looks like. What did you guys set them at? 35. Thank you, sir. Now we're going to set them at 35 so Joe can do his daily driving, and then when he wants to get on the trail, he can drop them down for some extra traction. Here in my shop we use digital gauges for everything, just for accuracy. And because I'm doing it for so long, he's right on the money. And there we go. They requested the French letters out, so they are back out for them. And that's it, that's all. Brian here is going to get these last two on the balancer. We're going to zip them up on the Jeep. We'll park it outside and show you guys what's next. Alright guys, so we got the Jeep all finished. So now the wheels are on. As you can see, everything is ready to go. The Jeep itself stands a lot better. It doesn't look like a train car where the wheels are tucked underneath and you could have just taken the rims off and gone down a train track with it. So now he's got a little bit of stance going on. Luckily he's got all brand new lug nuts, so we didn't have to deal with any of those Jeep problems. Joe's already learned the hard way on that. So he's going to have to retorque these in 50 to 80 kilometers, make sure they stay tight. Other than that, ta-da! She's ready to rock and roll and get dirty.
Clark's got shoes, boots.
So that's it. That's what happens when you buy yourself an awesome set of wheels and you got guys that are amazing at their job to get it done. As I talked about that Corvette that's back there, again, Dave's one of the only guys around that can actually do those successfully, like without damaging them. So how many did you say you do all the time?
I think last week alone I had 3 or 4. This is my second one this week.
Yeah. So, and I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but that Jeep that's in there has US plates on it. We're not in the US, so people are coming from everywhere to get Dave to do the work on their cars. And I think
a set of 35s on that one as we speak for a couple ladies from over the border.
And if I had 17s on this, I might have accidentally driven away with those tires because they look awesome.
Yeah, they're really nice tires.
We'll get you there.
We'll get, yeah, 35s
direct.
after the suspension lift. After the suspension lift. So Dave, again, thank you, buddy.
My
Tosh,
pleasure,
you happy?
Yes, very happy. These are so pretty.
Yeah.
I love it.
It looks so much better.
And they're black,
so
which is going to
better.
suit that. And this poke right here that I want to see coming out, when I put those fender flares on and it tucked the tire up inside, that wasn't the look we were going for.
No, this looks much better.
Awesome. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, of course. Remember, click on the like, subscribe, share. Also, remember to go check out Dave's videos on Pro Gloves and progloves.ca to donate towards that. Remember, it's November 29th, 2019, because this video will obviously be up there forever. And if somebody watches this in 5 years, they'll wonder what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But guys, thanks for watching the Jeep, and more stuff coming soon.